think one of the problems that many international managers have these days is if they want to do an MBA, where do they do it? A lot of our students are living in countries which are not their own country. They don't always speak the local language, and so studying at the local university simply is not an option. Also, many of the students are spending a lot of their time travelling around the world. They're in meetings, they're in planes. So going to a standard university MBA education simply isn't possible. What we find with our EuroMBA students is that this gives them the flexibility. They can study from their homes. Of course, they have to make it to the residential weeks, but they can plan their year, and that gives them the flexibility. The online education gives them the, let's say, access to course information. It gives them access also to teachers, and it also brings them into contact with students from very different backgrounds through the virtual learning environment.
So, I started the program, I was working in Egypt, technical field, and I came for the first residential week in May in Europe, and because I was there I got called for an interview just after that residential week, and it happened that a couple of weeks later I changed companies, changed job, and moved to Malaysia in Kuala Lumpur, and that would have never been possible without the e-learning environment, the capability of moving and still studying at the same time from two different various locations in the world. A modern manager today is spending half of his time in a plane, traveling, staying overnight in hotels, and if you want to work and study at the same time, there's no way you need to do it in an e-learning environment. There's no way for today modern manager to block days, even weekends days, in a facility studying and being in front of lecturers. It's the maximum that you can do is book a couple of days in the year, blocked in certain period of time in certain location. But then the rest of the time you need to be mobile. Tomorrow you don't know where you're going to be. And with this capability of distance learning, that really helps you to work and study at the same time.